This next question is about bearings. The first one is measure the bearing of Q from P. What we do here is we draw a line between P and Q to join them up, and if we're measuring the bearing of Q from P, and this line here from P is important, we draw a north line at P, like so. What we then do is take our protractor and place it on, and we're trying to measure this angle here. If you were stood at P, how far would you have to turn clockwise in this direction until you faced Q? So we measure that angle by putting the protractor on like this. We put the 0 at the top, and because the 0 is at the top, we use the outside scale. The inside scale has 180 at the top, we don't use that. So we read around, and I get that as 75 degrees. It's really important to remember that for bearings, though, you have to put 075, and the 0 at the front is important. That would cost you a mark because bearings are always free figures. The next part of the question then, measure P from Q. You change the north line's position to Q, and we need to measure this angle here clockwise. If we were stood at Q, how far would we have to turn clockwise until we faced P? Now, in order to do this, we're actually going to measure the other angle on the inside here and take that away from 360. So to do that, I place the protractor on, like so. I'll just rub this out so you can see the angles. And I make that angle using the inside scale this time, because that 0 is at the top on the inside scale. We go around and around, 105. So that's 105 degrees. So the angle we were after, if you go around this way, was 360, take away 105, which gives you 255 degrees, and that's already three figures, so 255 degrees. That completes the bearings question.